Wow, okay. The overall energy of your reading, Aquarius, is the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. This is a sincere love offer from a male or female. That cup has lots of room for love. This could be a date. This could be a phone number. This could be a walk in the park. This could be an actual offer of commitment. It can be any of the above, but it does include love, and it is sincere, okay? So, let's read on. That energy surrounds the whole reading. Up here, in your highest energy, Aquarius, there's a lot of communication going on here. 8 of Wands, back and forth, with whoever this is. So really getting to know each other, it feels like. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. I have the King of Wands up in your highest energy line with the communication. So the King of Wands, this is fire energy. So that'd be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading. The thing about the King of Wands, male or female, is the wand, ready to move forward. They got their hand on their hip. They're ready to get up with that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts. And that's going to be part of this conversation. You've been feeling like you haven't been really receiving, that you've been giving more than receiving in this relationship. There might be a money issue, okay? Perhaps maybe one of you don't have a job. Maybe they're the security. Might not feel secure enough to move forward with this person. That might have been something that was talked about or is being talked about in your texts. It kind of throws your scales off balance. You want this relationship to be balanced. You want it to be a two-way street. You want, everybody pays half type, mentality, or everybody does their share. They don't really have to pay half, but everybody working toward making this relationship work. This is a big topic in talking about this relationship here. You do hold the staff of new beginnings. You are ready to move forward, but there are things that need to be discussed. So under the 8 of Wands is the High Priestess. This is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So, excuse me. So all you have to do is pull back that pomegranate curtain and listen to your intuition. And that's what it's saying, is you have a lot of the answers that you're even talking about, that you're going back and forth on. You already know what the answers are going to be. Go with your instincts. Go with your intuition, listen to your heart, gut, your head, combine them all together, and go with it. That's where your answers lie, right within you. You have them. And this High Priestess, and it's right next to this Knight of Cups, this offer that's coming in about moving forward from this Knight of Cups, male or female. It's all male or female, okay? So you kind of know, or you knew that they would be coming forward, but this communication is really important. There's also some things that you know, which is slowing you down from just grabbing that cup. It's like it is sincere. You know it's sincere. I think you feel it coming, and you are ready to move forward. But there's some things that need to be out in the open, that need to be cleared up, that need to be, some things in some people's lives might be like, well, we both have to have jobs first before we can, move forward. Or, we have to both be secure so that we can come together and do this all together. So, next to the Knight of Cups is the World card. Yeah, they're offering a whole new life cycle here. That's what they're offering. They're coming in. You've got that staff of new beginnings. You know this is going to happen. You've got this feeling, and it's happening. So this is under that 6 of Pentacles, feeling like you're not quite ready yet. And I think it's financially not quite ready. that either you or them, I think, or maybe even both of you, are not quite financially ready to take the next step yet, but you're ready. You're ready to. So that's what you're talking about. If this sounds like your reading, it probably is your reading. If it doesn't sound like your reading, it probably isn't. And if I was you, I would check my moon sign, because there is a full pink moon this week, which is very strong, and a lot of changes are going to take place. There might be some anxiety associated with it, but the thing that you should do is just relax, try to smile and laugh a lot, and try to take some things in stride this week, okay? That moon is very powerful. It is going to bring about changes. So under the High Priestess is the Knight of Swords. If you want to know more about the pink moon, just look it up on YouTube. There are some experts on YouTube that can explain it a lot better than I can. The Knight of Swords here is under the High Priestess. And this is like, it's speaking your truth. Okay, so you have all this conversation. You know, your instincts are telling you that something needs to be taken care of before you can move forward with this offer. So you're going to rush in there, and you're going to, you're going to speak your truth and your clarity. And you're going to let them know, yeah, you're ready to rush forward, but it's not quite time to rush. A couple of things need to happen here to make this work smoothly. This Knight of Swords, and under the Knight of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is a card for Aries. Aries is either strong in your chart, strong in somebody else's chart, or might be around this reading. But the Emperor is pretty stubborn. They're like pretty fixed-minded. They like things to be their idea. They like to be a leader. So whoever this is, I think, carries some of these qualities. And it's kind of hard to change your mind about something. But they're very well liked and well respected by others. The thing is it's the people who are closest to them that really see this other side of their stubbornness, and sometimes their unwillingness to budge. But I think the Emperor is not going to budge away from this relationship. They're going to keep this offer on their mind. And I don't think there's anything you can say that would change their mind about wanting to move forward with you. But this is really important on getting the stability, the security, before you can move forward with them, okay? I think this is more than a date. I think it's more than just, a coffee or a phone number. This Knight of Cups is offering security and stability. But you can't have security and stability like marriage, like a ring. You can't actually go through with it. You could, but you can't, because it needs to be more balanced first. But you are willing. If you can get it together with this Emperor energy here, and they're stubborn enough. They don't want to give you. They're not the type to just run off. They are very grounded, and so I think that they're willing to work on this. Half of this reading here, Aquarius. There you are. So it looks like it's all going to work out. I got the moon here, up here in your highest energy. You might have Pisces in your chart. Pisces might be around this reading someplace in someone's chart. But this is about things being exposed. Okay, and I think what's being exposed is your feelings about the security and stability here. It has to do with that Six of Pentacles. It's right next to the King of Swords. This is you, Aquarius. You have your sword up. You're in self-protection mode. It's like you don't want to jump into this commitment until you're both ready to do so, and that sort of truth and clarity. So you're going to speak out about it, male or female. And that's going to bring things to light. The moon, it's all about, night turning to day, things being exposed that maybe weren't talked about before, but they're going to be talked about. All kinds of things are going to be talked about with that Eight of Wands in your highest energy. Right next to the King of Swords is the Hanged Man, the card of enlightenment. See, the head is all lit up. This is seeking advice from the universe. This is up in your highest energy about, how to proceed forward, what to do next, how to handle this. Well, you get enlightened, and part of your enlightenment is listen to your intuition. That will really guide you. It's really strong right now. Listen to it. The Hangman, you will be enlightening them too. Yeah, you're going to be part of this. You're enlightening them about what you feel needs to take place, how everything should line up in order for the two of you to enter a huge commitment. So under the Moon card is the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, it's all about that sword here that you're holding up. It's all about your truth and clarity that you're speaking. It's about moving into this new life cycle that they really want to move into with you. That includes security and stability, possibly marriage. So next to the Ace of Swords, all that truth and clarity is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is under the King of Swords, okay? So you're speaking your truth. Your intuition is telling you, wait, we're not ready yet. I want to. I'm ready to move forward, but things, the universe, things haven't come together right for this to move into a new life cycle as of yet. So you're really examining that offer. You hold it precious in your hands. It is something that you like to look at, and you are focused on it. And that's what this whole conversation is about. Next to the Page of Pentacles is the Nine of Cups. This is under the Hangman. So this is about waiting. This is about waiting to hand out all those cups of love. It sounds to me like this Emperor is a little impatient. They want it now, and I think that you are more methodical and trying to take it step by step to get there, make sure everything's in alignment. So, you're like, no, let's take care of some things here before we just go grabbing all our cups of love and investing them in each other. Let's get ready for this. And I think that's what all this conversation is about. Under the Ace of Swords, close to that Ace of Pentacles, is the Six of Wands, or the Six of Cups. Sorry about that. So the Six of Cups, they are a soulmate, and they're very sincere with that offer that they're coming in with. There's a flower in that offer. It's a very sweet energy. You might have known them since childhood with this card, but you've definitely known them in other lifetimes. That's the connection that you have. But they are sincere, and they know that you're soulmates. They've not even used the term of soulmate with you. So next to the Six of Cups, and under, really examining that offer and seeing and figuring out how you can make this work, is the Wheel of Fortune. You are going to be moving forward, and it will be for your better. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So the universe is involved. And the universe is, you got the World card, the whole new life cycle. This is all going to be for your fortune. Everything that's happening here is going to be for the better. So all the talking, all the truth, all the clarity about how to move forward in this relationship is going to move you forward. So I see the Emperor is not running away. The Emperor is staying put. You're not going to blow him off or her off by, talking about how you feel this should move forward. So here we have the Three of Cups, and this is celebration. Under the Nine of Cups, next to the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to celebrate. You're going to be in such a happy state. It's all going to lead to this. So it may not lead to that immediately, but the month or this week, your reading is about it's either getting started on this conversation or being in the middle of it. But this is what this week is going to be mostly about, or it's coming up, time with the tarot is relevant. So it's like it could be happening, or it could be, in the works with the universe to be happening soon. So you're going to wind up with a very joyful ending with lots of cups of love and a secure and stable relationship with a soulmate in a beautiful new life cycle. Wow. Oh, so Aquarius, thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance. Oh, wait. You know what? I want to take out one more card here. Let me see if there's an overall. Oh yeah, you'll be working on it all right. You're going to be working on those pentacles, just like I thought. Okay, now it's over.